Shiva Mahapuranam, Rudra Samhita, Srsti Khanda, Chapter 8. Description of the body of Sabdabrahman. Brahma said, O sage, when the pride of both Brahma and Vishnu, desirous of an audience with Shiva, was shattered, then the Lord, who shatters the pride of all the proud people and the protector of all, felt merciful on us. At that point of time, there arose in the protected accent the sound of Om, Om which could be clearly heard. Together with me, Vishnu, with a delightful mind, forgetting the earlier enmity, he who is adorable by all the gods, thought, what is this huge sound? Then Vishnu, to the right of the linga, found the eternal most being's manifestation. Initially he saw Akara, A, and Ukara, U, towards the north. These were the two syllables he found. In between them was the syllable Makara, Ma, and at the end he found the mystical sound in the form of Nada. The entire composition stood there in the form of Om in the end. He found the Akara like the blazing sphere of, of the solar disk. O excellent Rishi, or the best among the sages, he found the Ukara, U, standing like the fire towards the north in a dazzling condition, and found Makara like the lunar disk in the middle. Above it was seen by him the supreme Brahman, the biggest refuge, like the spotless crystal gem. It was the pure being beyond the fourth Turiya. It was unsullied and undisturbed. It was free from any mutual conflict, single, void, free from internal and external, though lodged in interior as well as exterior. It was free from the beginning, middle, or the end. It was cause of bliss, truthful, blissful, as well as the nectar. Vishnu said, where from has it appeared? We shall examine the column of fire. I shall go down the column. Then he, the soul of the universe, started thinking about the Vedic word Om. At that point of time, there arrived a saint who revealed the essence of the truth to him. It was with the efforts of the said sage that he could recognize Parameshwara or Mahadeva, who happens to be the supreme Brahman embodied in Sabdabrahman, or the mystical syllable Om. Brahman is the form of Rudra, who is free from all the anxieties. It is incomprehensive by the words and the mind. He could be adored with the single syllable mantra Om. Thus, the Supreme Brahman, possessing truth, bliss, and the nectar, is greatest of the great, and the ultimate cause is beyond Parabrahman. The syllable Akara is the source of Lord Brahma. The single syllable Ukara, U, is the source of Vishnu, the source of the ultimate cause. With the single syllable Makara, Ma, Lord Shiva. Akara, A, is he, creator of the universe, while Ukara, U, is the enchanter of the universe. Makara, Ma, is always graceful, all pervading, as well as the progenitor. Akara is the seed. Ukara is the yoni of Hari, who is the source, perceptible, the lord of primordial nature and primordial being. The progenitor, the lord, arose from the seed, the syllable A. The progenitor is stationed after dividing itself, from whose linga the lord arose the seed syllable. When the seed was dropped in the yoni named Ukara, U, Then it started growing from all the sides and was turned into a golden egg. It was beyond the comprehension of everybody, and it had one other symbol. The divine golden egg lay in the water for a long time. When it was broken after 1,000 years, Brahma emerged out of it. When the golden egg was broken by Parameshwara in the water, then half part of it flew above, and its lid became the upper region. The lower part became the earth of five characteristics. Out of that egg was born Brahma with four faces expressed by the syllable kakara ka. He is the creator of the he is the creator of the entire universe. He alone takes to three forms. Therefore, the people well versed in the Yajur Veda call it Om. Listening to the words of the Yajur Veda, the Rig Veda, and the Sama Veda also started addressing us, Vishnu and Brahma, thus realizing about Maheshwara, the Lord of the gods, appropriately with the mantras. All the gods started eulogizing him. In the meantime, Lord Vishnu, the preserver of the universe, witnessed a wonderful and charming form. He had five faces, 10 hands, white complexion like the camphor, possessing the various types of luster, and adorned with several types of ornaments. It had diverse brilliant features. It was extremely benevolent, possessing great prowess, and possessed the symbols of the great personalities. Witnessing his best form, myself and Vishnu felt extremely beholden. Thereafter, Lord Shiva, known as Maheshwara as well as Parameshwara, appeared in his divine form, embedded in four letters, looking delightful. Akara was his head, Akara was his forehead, Ikara was his right eye, the letter E was his left eye, the letter U is his right ear, and the letter U is his left ear. The letter Ri is his right cheek of the great Lord. Rikara was the left cheek. Both the nostrils were represented by the letters Li and Ri. Ikara was his upper lip, and I was his lower lip. Okara Okara stood for both the lines of the teeth. And Aha stood for both the palates. The five letters Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha, Na, Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha, Wa stood for his five right hands. The five letters starting from Cha, Cha, Ja, Jha, Ya stood for his five left hands. Similarly, the five letters starting with Ta and the five letters beginning with Tha stands for the legs. The letter Pa stands for his belly, and the letter Pa is his right side. The letter Ba is his left side, and the letter Bha represents his shoulders. The letter Ma stands for his heart. The letters Ya, Ra, La, Va, Sha, Sa, Sha are the seven dhatus, vital secretions of the Lord. The letter Ha is his navel, and Ksha is his nose. Thus, witnessing the Saguna form of the Nirguna Lord with Parvati, with letters embedded in them, both myself and Vishnu felt contented. Finding Lord Shiva in the form of letters or the form of Sabdabrahman, both myself and Vishnu offered our salutation to him and started looking at him again and again. The mantra beginning with Omkara, comprising of five rays and composed of 38 syllables, is as pure as the crystal gem which bestows intelligence, dharma, and artha. This mantra has emerged out of Gayatri, is extremely effective in exercising control over others. The Gayatri mantra comprises of 24 syllables, is best in all the four kalas. The 5 syllable mantra of 8 kalas consisting of 30 syllables is employed for black magic. It has been prescribed in the Yajurveda for incantation and other related rites, which could be of 25 or 30 letters and should be recited by the people. One should recite the mantras with 8 rays, which is white bestower of peace, and the mantra beneficial for children having 13 rays should be recited. The same mantra always became the cause of creation, expansion, and destruction, and there are 60 letters in this mantra. Lord Vishnu then secured 5 mantras: Mrityunjaya mantra, Panchakshara mantra, Chintamani mantra, Dakshinamurti mantra, 5 syllable mantra, 5 syllable mantra or Panchakshara Dakshinamurti mantra, 5 syllable mantra or Panchakshara, and the Tattvamasi mantra, which is the Mahakavya of Hara. Lord Vishnu used these mantras for the performing of the Japam. Then, observing the rays in the form of Urik, Yajuh, and Sama, the one who is Ishana, the best of the lords, and the one who is Purana, Purusha, the one who is simple hearted, pleasant, all pervading, Sadashiva, Vamapada, and Mahadeva, who adorns his person with the ornaments of serpents, whose arms, feet, and eyes are spread on all the sides, Lord of Brahma, and who is reasonable for the creation, maintenance, and destruction. The same Lord Shiva was adored by myself and Lord Vishnu delightfully with the pleasing words. इति श्री शिव महापुराणे द्वितीयायां रुद्र संहितायां प्रथमखण्डे सृष्टिव्याख्याने शब्द ब्रह्म तनु वर्णनं नामाष्टमोऽध्यायः. Chapter 9. Shiva-tattva highlighted. Brahma said, Shiva, on hearing his praise from Vishnu, felt delighted with his Shakti. He was five-faced, three-eyed, with his head adorned with the crescent moon, wearing matted locks of hair over the head, white complexion, vast eyes, and had applied the holy ashes over the body. He had 10 arms, blue throat, adorned with all the ornaments over all the beautiful limbs of the body, having applied Tripundra over the forehead. Thus, looking at Shiva with his Shakti, Lord Vishnu again eulogized him in a charming fashion. Thereafter, the compassionate Lord gave to Lord Vishnu all the 4 Vedas from his breath. Thereafter, he bestowed the divine knowledge to Vishnu, which, O sage, was passed on by Vishnu to me gracefully. After receiving the knowledge of Vedas from Shiva, Lord Vishnu felt extremely beholden, and with both his hands folded, he inquired from Maheshwara, offering his salutation to him. Lord Vishnu said, O Lord, how do you get pleased? How could I adore you? How should you be meditated upon? How are you impressed by anyone? O Mahadeva, what should we do at your command? O Shiva, you kindly issue your command to be followed by us in future for our pleasure. O Lord, taking us to be your slaves, you tell us whatever is further required to be told to us. Brahma said, the compassionate Lord Shiva, getting pleased, said, I have been immensely pleased with your devotion. Facing Mahadeva, don't be afraid in any way. You should always adore my linga, and the way you have meditated upon me presently, you should do so in future as well. In case I am adored in the form of a linga, then I bestow all types of rewards to the people as per their desire. O best of the gods, whenever you face any type of misery, then by adoring my linga, all the miseries vanish at once. Both the valorous gods like you are born from my own Prakriti. Out of my right and the left side, I am Lord of all. Brahma, the grandsir of the world, has emerged from my right side, and Vishnu has emerged from the left side of the Paramatma. I am extremely pleased with both of you. Therefore, I bestow upon you the desired boons. You should be firmly devoted to me. O learned persons, both of you should make a Parthiva image of mine and adore it appropriately, earning all the pleasures. O Brahma, the following of my command, you better engage yourself in creation. O Sun, O Hari, you will feed the mobile and immobile world. Brahma said. Thus speaking, Lord Shiva advised us on the method of the best form of adoration, as a result of which Shiva bestows best of results which are auspicious. Brahma said, listening to these words of Shiva with me, Vishnu offered his salutation to Lord Shiva and said to him, Lord Vishnu said, in case you are really pleased with us, and in case you intend to bestow a boon on us, then let us remain fully devoted at your lotus like feet. O dear one, because of your sport, in spite of your being formless, you have taken a definite form. O Lord, then help us. O Lord of gods, the controversy developed between us was for good. For the removal of the same, you graced us with your presence. Brahma said, listening to the words of Vishnu, Shiva again said to Vishnu, who stood there with his hands folded. Shiva said, in spite of my being with form and formless, I create the universe, preserve and destroy the same. I am unblemished and supreme Brahman with blissful symbol. O Vishnu, I, because of creation, maintenance and destruction, am known by the names of Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. O Hari, therefore I am complete in all respects. O Vishnu, the prayer you have recited with Brahma for self-defense in the battlefield, I shall make that prayer successful because I am devoted to my devotees. O Brahma, my form, which would appear from your body, would be known by the name of Rudra. Because of his being my part, his strength would not be even slightly reduced. Wherever am I present, he would also be there. Therefore, there would be no difference between the two of us. The method of adoration for both remains the same. Though the light, in spite of coming in contact with water, cannot touch it, similarly, I, being formless, cannot be bound by coming in contact with anything else. Shiva is my original form, and Rudra is like the same. Therefore, there is no difference of higher and lower in them. Actually, they have the same form but are known in the world by two different names. Therefore, there should be no difference between Shiva and Rudra. O Lord, as with a single piece of gold several ornaments can be made, and in spite of the different names of the ornaments, the gold remains the same. Similarly, with the lump of clay, several pots can be made with different names, but there remains no difference in clay. O Brahma, O Vishnu, the learned men possessing spotless wisdom think in this way, and there should not develop any differences. According to my opinion, we should see the form of Shiva as the basic material, as myself, you, Brahma and Rudra will be manifesting himself and shall have the same form. There is no difference. In case of difference, that would have been bondage, yet the eternal form of Shiva is mine alone. The pure form of Shiva is said to be the main root, the truth, the knowledge and endless. Knowing this fully well, it must be meditated upon truthfully in your mind. O Brahman, you listen to me. I am going to reveal another secret to you. Except Rudra, both of you have been born of Prakriti. I have myself been born because of my own will from the eyebrow of Brahma. That Rudra has been said to be possessing tamas qualities. He is no Vaikarika in reality. He actually represents Ahamkara, pride, and not tamas. O Brahma, because of this, you function as the creator of the universe, while Hari, Vishnu, will protect it. My part, known as Rudra, would function as the creator of dissolution, and the goddess Uma, also known as Prakriti, shall produce a goddess of speech who would serve Brahma. The other Shaktis would be born from Prakriti. Taking to the form of Lakshmi, she would take refuge with Vishnu. Another Shakti, known as Kali, would form my part. She would appear in the universe for taking up the effective work. Thus, I have explained above the three types of goddesses who are quite auspicious. These Shaktis too would be engaged in the task of creation, maintenance, and the destruction. O best of the gods, these two goddesses are the parts of my dear Prakriti. You, while adoring Lakshmi, conduct yourself, and O Brahma, you get along with the goddess of speech, who is the part of my Prakriti. At my command, you engage yourself in the task of the creation of the universe, while on my part I shall have the Kali form of my beloved, linked to Rudra form of mine, and engage myself in dissolution of the world. The Loka, with all the ashrama and the four varnas, and attending to other jobs, you become comfortable. Attaining knowledge and perfect wisdom, you carry on the welfare activities in the world. From today onwards, you bestow salvation to the people in the world. The people would earn the same merit by meeting you as they achieve by meeting me. Thus, I have today bestowed a boon on you. This is true. This is true. There is no doubt about it. Vishnu resides in my heart, and I reside in the heart of Vishnu. I do not feel any difference between the two, because Brahma has emerged out of my right side and Vishnu has emerged from my left side. Rudra, the soul of the universe, has been born out of my heart. O Vishnu, in this way I have been divided into three parts, viz. Brahma, Vishnu, and Bhava. I create, maintain, and destroy with the three gunas, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Lord Shiva has three different gunas, that is, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas, and is beyond Prakriti and Purusha. I am the Supreme Brahman, the Eternal One, endless, perfect, complete, and spotless. Vishnu, the protector of the three worlds, has Tamas inside but Sattva outside. Hara, who causes dissolution of three worlds, has Sattva within but Tamas outside. Brahma, on the other hand, having Rajoguna inside as well outside, creates the three worlds. Thus, all the three gods have their respective qualities, while Shiva is different from all the gunas. O Vishnu, you protect Brahma, the creator of the universe, making all the efforts quite lovingly. At my command, you will be adorable in all the three worlds. Rudra will be worshipped by you as well as Brahma. The one who destroys the three worlds is the complete incarnation of Shiva. In the Padmakalpa, Pitamaha will be born as your son. There will meet me there you will meet me together with the lotus born Brahma. After saying this and showering enormous mercy, Shiva, the Lord of Universe, again spoke lovingly to Vishnu. इति श्री शिव महापुराणे द्वितीयायां रुद्र संहितायां प्रथमखण्डे सृष्टियुपाख्याने शिवतत्त्व वर्णनं नाम नवमोऽध्यायः।